Think about what you saw tonight, Mondo breaking the world record.
You know, Mondo's broken 14 world records now.
Yeah.
I have to say, Mondo's probably the biggest fan, you know, and I've seen him rise from a pup, and I hope I stay friends with him for forever. He's a really cool dude. He's got something special on the track, and I've always been fearful that the externals of this life and this glorious place in track and field he have will burn him out, and people will expect too much of him. But he just is able to continue to produce and produce and produce. I want you all to be thankful for what you saw tonight, because you may never see something like it again.
Your experience in Tokyo the last time was probably not the best. How do you feel like things went for you this time? You actually got to compete. You didn't get sick. That kind of.
Well, I didn't get sick last time.
Are you sick?
Find me a doctor that told me I was sick.
Okay.
They only gave me 2 lines of code that said, "Sam, you're out of the Olympics. We've
Really?
Sacrificed your career, and we're okay with it."
Oh.
I'm not happy about it, so be careful what questions you ask me. That being said, before I came to Tokyo this time, I texted Mondo. I said, "We're here to make better memories," and we did that tonight.
What is it? The number 630, like, is that something that maybe when you got into professional pole vaulting you thought would be unattainable for a human being?
Well, Renault did the impossible. He took down the giant, the Buka record. He did it, and he did it in a way that it seemed achievable. He changed everything about the way that he jumped. He heightened it a level, and he kind of sacrificed a bit of consistency in order to do it. And he jumped the world record in 2014, the year before I came on the scene, and he was larger than life. And to do that once seemed like a sacrifice worth a lifetime of effort. And that's where the kind of the mindset and the zeitgeist of pole vaulters coming into the sport were there. You know, if I can rise to that level, maybe then I'll have one chance at a world record, maybe once in a career. To see what Mondo's doing is just something special. And it's calibrated everybody else to say, well, what can I actually expect of myself? It's been an encouraging thing. In the beginning, sure, it's kind of defeatist. You're like, man, this guy's jumping so high, I can't find a nick, you know? I'm a competitive athlete. I got a ton of medals, and I'm trying to find a chink in the armor. There's not one. He's just as good as a pole vaulter with me. He's fast as lightning. He's got a coach that's just as good as mine. And the thing is that I don't want him to fail. I don't want him to fail. You know, if I came into the sport not trying to make friends, I'd be lonely on this road for forever. And I'm his biggest fan, and I know why it works, but to achieve the level in order to do something special like that, it keeps me honest, and maybe there's space in the sky for me in the future.